everyone! Welcome back to my channel. It's me, Forche, and I am so excited for today's adventure. Have you ever wondered if your birthday, or maybe just a regular day, has some super cool secrets hidden in it? Well, today we're going to be detectives and investigate a very special day. February 3rd. It might just seem like another day on the calendar, but trust me, it's packed with amazing stories, incredible inventions, and even some yummy treats. Get ready to discover some super cool secrets about February 3rd. Are you ready to have some fun? Awesome! We're going to travel back in time, blast off into space, and even check out some epic sports moments. It's like a time machine and a history book all rolled into one super fun video. We'll learn about brave animal astronauts, amazing artists who painted incredible pictures, and how one of my favorite cakes got its own special day. There are so many surprises waiting for us. I can't wait to share them all with you. So buckle up, everyone, because our adventure is about to begin. Let's jump into history and find out what makes this day so special. We're going to uncover 5 amazing mysteries about February 3rd that will totally wow you. Make sure you watch all the way to the end to find out which one is my favorite. Okay, let's go! 3, 2, 1, blast off into history. First up, let's talk about something truly out of this world. Did you know that long before people walked on the moon, we sent some very brave animal heroes into space to make sure it was safe? And one of the most famous space animals is connected to February 3rd. It wasn't on this exact day she flew, but on February 3rd, 1958, a big announcement was made about the satellite she was on. Her name was Laika, and she was a super brave and smart dog from Moscow. She was the very first animal to ever orbit the Earth. Imagine being a little doggy and getting ready to go on the biggest adventure ever. Laika was chosen for this incredible mission because she was calm and very clever. She rode in a tiny spaceship called Sputnik 2. Scientists wanted to learn if a living being could survive in space, and Laika's journey helped them learn so much. She showed the whole world that it was possible to go up, 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 beyond the sky and into the stars. She was a true pioneer, a furry little astronaut paving the way for all the human space explorers who came after her. Even though her mission was a long, long time ago, people all over the world still remember Laika. She's a hero. There are statues of her and even songs written about her brave journey. So, when you think of February 3rd, remember the amazing story of Laika, the first dog in space. She proved that even the smallest heroes can make a giant leap for all of us and help us reach for the stars. What a good girl. Next, let's get our paintbrushes ready because February 3rd is the birthday of a super famous American artist. His name was Norman Rockwell, and he was born on this day all the way back in 1894. That's a super long time ago. Norman Rockwell didn't just paint pictures, he told stories with his art. He loved to paint pictures of everyday life in America, showing kids playing, families eating dinner, and people doing funny things. His paintings are like looking through a window into the past. If you ever see one of his paintings, you'll notice how much detail he put into everything. The people in his paintings have so much expression on their faces. You can tell if they're happy, surprised, or maybe a little bit mischievous. He painted for a famous magazine called The Saturday Evening Post for almost 50 years. That's like drawing a new picture for your favorite comic book every single week for your entire life. He was so good at capturing moments that everyone could relate to, which is why people still love his art today. So on February 3rd, we can all say happy birthday to Norman Rockwell. Maybe you can celebrate by drawing your own picture that tells a story. You could draw your family, your pet, or a funny thing that happened at school. You don't need to be a famous artist to have fun with art. Norman Rockwell showed us that there is beauty and a fun story in the simple things all around us. You just have to look for it. What will you draw? Okay, after all that talk about space and art, I'm getting a little hungry. And guess what? February 3rd is the perfect day to talk about food because it's National Carrot Cake Day in the United States. Woo-hoo! Who here loves cake? I know I do. And carrot cake is extra special because it has a secret healthy ingredient hidden inside. Carrots! It's like a dessert and a vegetable all in one. How cool is that? It's so yummy with its sweet spices like cinnamon and that delicious cream cheese frosting on top. Now, you might be thinking, carrots in a cake? That sounds a little weird, but it's actually a super old idea. Hundreds of years ago, sugar was really expensive and hard to find. So, clever bakers figured out that they could use sweet vegetables like carrots to make their cakes sweet instead. Carrots are naturally sweet, especially when you cook them, so they were the perfect secret ingredient. It's a great way to make a cake moist and delicious without using tons of sugar. So on February 3rd, people all across the country celebrate by baking or buying a yummy slice of carrot cake. Maybe you can ask a grown-up if you can help bake one. It's so much fun to mix all the ingredients, shred the carrots, and of course, lick the spoon with the frosting on it. It's a fun and delicious tradition that turns a regular day into a super sweet celebration. Happy National Carrot Cake Day, everyone! Alright, sports fans, get your game faces on. February 3rd has seen some really big moments in sports history. One of the coolest things to happen on this day was a Super Bowl. The Super Bowl is the biggest football game of the whole year in America. On February 3rd, 2002, Super Bowl 36 was played. It was a huge game between the New England Patriots and the St. Louis Rams. It was so exciting and everyone was on the edge of their seats. This game was extra special because it was the very first Super Bowl win for a super famous quarterback named Tom Brady. Today, everyone knows who he is. He's one of the greatest players ever. But back then, he was just a young player, and nobody expected his team to win. The Rams were the favorites, but the Patriots played with all their heart. The game was tied until the very end. With just a few seconds left on the clock, the Patriots kicker, Adam Vinatieri, kicked the football right through the goalpost for a game-winning field goal. The crowd went wild. The Patriots had won the Super Bowl. It was a real-life underdog story, proving that you should never give up, even when things seem tough. It's one of the most famous endings in all of sports history. So when you think of February 3rd, you can remember this epic Super Bowl and the lesson it teaches us. Always try your best and believe in your team, and you might just do something amazing. Go team! For our last amazing fact, we're going to look at an invention that totally changed the way people write. Imagine if you had to write everything with a feather and a pot of messy ink. That's what people used to do. But on February 3rd, 1831, a patent was given for something that made writing so much easier: the fountain pen. A patent is like a special certificate from the government that says, "Hey, this is my idea." This invention was a total game changer for everyone. A man named Petrache Poenaru from Romania invented this amazing pen. His pen was so cool because it held its own ink inside a little tube, or a barrel. This meant you didn't have to keep dipping your pen in an inkwell over and over again. You could just write and write and write. It was so much cleaner and faster. Think about how much that helped students in school, or people writing important letters, or authors writing amazing books. It made writing accessible to so many more people. Before the fountain pen, writing was a slow and sometimes messy job. But this invention made it smooth and simple. It was the great-great-great-grandfather of the ballpoint pens we all use today. So every time you pick up a pen to do your homework or draw a picture, you can think about February 3rd and the invention of the fountain pen. It's a small thing we use every day, but it has a super interesting history that started a long time ago. How awesome is that? Wow, what an amazing adventure through time! We blasted off with a space dog, painted with a famous artist, ate some yummy carrot cake, cheered at a Super Bowl, and learned about the pen. February 3rd is way cooler than I ever thought. It just shows you that every single day of the year is filled with incredible stories and secret histories just waiting to be discovered. I had so much fun exploring all of these awesome facts with you guys today. Thanks for exploring the secrets of February 3rd with me. History is all around us, in the things we use, the food we eat, and the games we watch. It was so cool to learn about all the different things that connect to just one day. I think my favorite fact was about Leica the space dog. It's so inspiring to think about her brave journey. But what about you? Which fact was your favorite? Let us know in the comments. I can't wait to read what you guys think was the coolest secret we uncovered today. If you had as much fun as I did, please give this video a big thumbs up. It really helps our channel and lets me know you want more videos just like this one. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more awesome videos. We have so many more adventures planned, and I don't want you to miss out on any of them. Thanks for watching, everyone. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.